It's the beginning of the year and I just wanted to show me moving around my studio. I always see them, others sharing about it, so I just wanted to share. I thought I wanted this setup here, but I'm starting to just stand, and then, you know, just Moxie's like, what's going on? Mom, what are you doing, Mom? She loves when I move things around the house. She's very happy that I put this tree up. I'm gonna refurbish it and get her a new one. We'll get both of them a new one. But I'm not really gonna move anything over there, just this side. So I'll show you the after. Show you what I'm doing this week. Maybe a weekly vlog would be nice, you know? I want to do more art than story times, but I don't have a lot of energy, so it's just hard. Nice. My little area. Still got them organized, but I like how it's looking so far. Okay, so I show you the before. I did show you some of the after, or the after, I mean. So I just organized this for my partner's area, you know, for his art, and these two are mine, so I turned them so he wouldn't get confused. And then I just organized my color pencils in here, and then, you know, my books, I added more books in here, and you know, I'm just really happy. I just had to put some stuff over here because of its overflow. I used to have it up here on top of my, I don't know if you remember what my cart looked like before. Let me take her out of the dark. Because I'm working on this, it's been really beneficial to just clear this space off and leave it for this project. And I just washed this, and I put a top on it, so like when I'm not using it, I like to have my water ready. So I just did it, and I put a top on it so I can still move it around. And I was like, ooh, yes, I'll make sure to keep a top of gelato. Now I have, I think, 2 or 3 gelato water cups, so I'm really happy with that. And this is just, I cut some cardboard I had around the house, and this is some, because I don't really bake anymore because it's hard on my hands, and you know, I shouldn't have so much sugar, and you know, it's just not good to be like, and I'm not around a bunch of children or a bunch of roommates anymore. And I used to give away my baked goods, like half of my baked goods away to them. And I don't, now it's just like I get to eat all of it. And that's just not the best. So this is a baking paper I had, or is it like non-stick or something? I didn't use it too much. I think it was for making bacon, vegan bacon. It's too hard on my hands to make stuff like that all the time. Making everything from scratch, it's like the back of my hands, you know? And I'd rather be doing art, thank you. So, and then, you know, this is just miscellaneous things, you know, my highlighter for when I'm reading, you know, my color wheel, you know, my medicine. My extra paints. This is actually my in progress for this big old piece, but it's just it's just too much to fit up here. So, because I need to be able to fit a little. I think eventually, when I get my new tripod, that I'll be able to do it and work harder and do more stuff and finally work on this big bad boy. So in lunchtime. This is where I'm recording right now. And then I'm gonna do some daily painting over there. Or I might work on this if my tripod comes tonight. I don't know. I might likely just gonna work on that tomorrow though. I really like this area. It's really aesthetically pleasing if I do say so myself. So I can show you this area too. I picked it up a bit. I added this thing. I'm gonna refurbish it and we're gonna get the cat's new stuff. I feel bad. And then I made this up for them. And oh, Moxie's in her favorite box. Hey Mox. Hey cutie. What you doing, beautiful? So this is, I think Story is over here in her area. Yep. Hey Story. You look comfy. That's my area. I love the walls. I need a... That keeps falling. This brick wall is really hard to hang anything. Things usually fall off. That's why I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be putting all my art right here. But I just couldn't help myself. I don't have enough walls.
I don't know exactly what compelled me, but I wasn't satisfied with how the room was going, so I just started changing it. Here's Story, hiding. She's like, too much movement. And I move. I got the habit from my grandmother to move everything to clean, and really to help my depression, so just wanted to show, I was like, I'm gonna change everything. So, I don't know, it unscrewed, it didn't really break, but it's very frustrating. This is the second time this has happened with my cart. I don't know if it's a me thing, their Story. But I had to take everything down. I had all my stuff in there when it decided to collapse. It fell off, and one side started to collapse, and I had to take everything out in order to turn it and put it back in. And there's Moxie like, what happened, Mom? What are you doing? You gonna do something?
Okay, so this is the finished product. I brought some board games out here. This doesn't normally go here, but my area is in view. I mean, my area is in work. Hey, Mox. Hey, she likes to eat coconut oil, ma'am. She's like, well, why you leave it somewhere where I can eat it, Mom? Oh, Moxie. This is my partner's area. Their workspace, their table. I usually just leave it alone unless it's like really messy, and then I pick up for them. Oop, I made this up for the kitties. Their Story. Just a little Moxie likes to sit up here. And then mine, I thought it would be nice to see it in work, so I'm about to paint. Well, I'm in the middle of painting actually. So I'm gonna do the reflection on the lake next. And this is just my area. The only thing I don't like about this cart, and I'm probably gonna turn it over and redo the legs. It's slight, but it happens so unexpectedly, it scares me. So this is just like my movable table. Got this separately, and I thought it would fit here, but it only fits that cart. But I'd be using that cart for a bunch of stuff, and I like what I'm using it for, the way I'm using it. And I just really like this. And when I'm painting over there, my glass palette just sits on it like perfect without any problems. And I've never, like, it's never fallen or anything. It's just so amazing. I love having a glass palette. It's the coolest thing. I wish I had a second smaller one so I didn't have to move this to here and then back over here so I could go over there. I just wanted some extra working space, since right here it's just my table, this is my table, and well, I just said that. This is my working table. We decided to bring both of them into the living room because my partner plays board games or he's doing art. There's his area. That's my Moxie, get down. Were you licking my coconut oil? You brat. Yeah, so that's my table, my chair, my computer chair, my nice little computer chair. I will put a screenshot of my computer chair. It died a tragic death the same day we got this. So during the day I use this when my partner's, because we bought this originally because this chair was hurting my partner's back. And I have the computer chair, so his chair came in and my chair broke. I use this during the day, and then in the evenings I sit over here, because then I have this this chair. This is the paint right now I'm using. I wanted to show this. So that's what we do. We share our supplies. This was his, but he never used it, so I just gave him all this that I used to have as organization. And then this I brought over from the kitchen for more space, because we just do everything in our art space. So I like this. It's just more paint. This is for wine bottles. I just put like this kind of stuff down there. My gesso. I don't know how good it is to have it on its side, but I do not have much room. And then I love this. I'm gonna paint it. I'm so bad. I'm gonna do it. Just my hands hurt so much. Love these. This is my little junk drawers. Yeah, I got googly eyes and then I never did anything with them. And those are some colored pencils. I moved some stuff around so I can fit this stuff, like a book from Van Gogh. This was decoration, some canvases that I need to put back up. And just current projects and papers, which I need to organize and put up there. Which up here I'm referring to as this little space with a bunch of papers, scrap papers, things I want to paint on, a Rick and Morty coloring book, scrap paper. Then up here is colored pencils and stuff. And right here's canvases I'm working on. This one's done. That's my amoeba that I need to put back on the wall. It's just this wall's really hard. It's like 10 million layers of plaster. And I just have been moving this around the wall. This wall kind of dwarfs my painting, but my painting's huge. Like this one up here used to be my biggest painting, or maybe this was. It's huge. I wish there was a cat for comparison. I love it. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Yeah, that's it. That's my living space. You've seen my studio. painted this box a little while ago. It's I think it was one of the first boxes I painted. I loved it so much. Yeah, so I'm just in the middle of painting this. And now you can see I just need to fix the walls. Mostly just this one. Ooh, gotta put the chair together. It has eye holes, is that what you called it? Yeah. That's cute. Ooh, it's nice. It is so nice. You chose really well.